My name is Markus Schmidt. I'm from Biofaction and I'm the curator of the Possible Tomorrows exhibition. I guess that the number of designers who work with biological media is still very limited, and I guess what draws their attention is the fact that we have now the ability to use a new kind of material in the design process, and that now the technology becomes more available than in the past, so it actually makes sense to use biological media and biological organisms to actually produce and do some art or design work with it. Possible Tomorrows is an exhibition that presents 6 designers that have worked and used biotechnology and synthetic biology to create their design and artwork. The whole exhibition has the form of a pyramid, right? So we put the products that are actually on the market on the top of the pyramid. Those to the left and right from it, they're on the prototype stage, and those on the edges, they're more kind of speculative developments. From the 6 designers or design groups, we have one exhibition piece that is classically a speculative design, but all the others, they're actually already using biological organisms for their work. So in a way, we have already gone beyond the phase of speculative design and have invited artists and designers that really get their hands dirty and get into the lab and do stuff and show what they have worked on. We have a scientist designer, a fashion designer and a scientist working together to introduce a new type of hybrid textile, a photosynthetic textile, where cyanobacteria grows into cotton textiles, being able to generate a totally new type of material. We also have Maurizio Montalti, who focuses on the idea of sustainable design with a new type of resource-efficient fungi that can digest cardboard and other types of organic material and build new types of products out of it. There's also BioMason, which is a company that uses sand and bacterial solutions to produce bricks, biobricks. You don't use any energy for it, but you use bacteria and glue that is produced by this bacteria to mold them together. Technology such as synthetic biology or many genetic engineering applications are mainly restricted to university labs or to the industry. Our Containment is a design professor from the US who has thought about the democratization or the opening up of this technology to a wider user base. So he has introduced a new device that black boxes the whole technology in order to make it available for designers to use synthetic biology in a much more convenient way. We also have an Austrian-based design duo, Günther Seyfried and Christine Meisenberger, and they managed to draw with yeast. Yeast is a very old cultural organism used for the production of alcohol in wine, beer, champagne, but also for baking bread. And they found a way to paint with yeast. So instead of classical photography that uses inorganic material, the very pictures and paintings and drawings are actually made out of living organisms. Yeah, I think that the visitors were kind of curious about the exhibition that we show here. Altogether, we hope that this show introduces or helps to let people know the potentiality that biotechnology and synthetic biology has for the design community. And with these examples, we look very much forward for a future fruitful collaboration in order to find out and to have a more broader discussion about what kind of products, what kind of activities we want to do with biotechnology in the future.